Welcome back to Ferocious Education. This is Zed. Today I'm going to be talking about rocket companies corporations going with the ticker RKT. This is an update to my previous video, so if you'd like to watch a bit more in details about this company here, you'll find a full DD in the description below that I would recommend you watch it after this one. I'm going to go through technical analysis, news, and what I think about this company. Make sure to drop a like to this video to help the channel grow, subscribe, and leave notifications on. And let's jump right into it. So on a 1 day perspective, just because on the 1 week perspective it hasn't populated yet, we get to see on the MACD, on the 2nd of October, we see a really beautiful reversal here. It actually did bounce right back up. Now, even though the 30 EMA is above the 10 SMA, we're going to be looking a little bit more on the chart rather than the technical analysis in overall. But on the ADX, we see a bit more sloppy. Volume percent R is oversold, and momentum seems to be strong. Although it's in the bearish trading action zone where negative reversals are likely, and it looks like it's actually already playing through over there. Now, moving on towards the moving averages. Now, this one hasn't really populated much yet, but if we were to look into the moving average, it's expected to trade on the bottom 1975, in the middle 22, and on the top 2412. Now, if we're looking on the stochastic, we look it's actually at the top on both the fast and the slow. Now, this is already a dangerous position to be in. It's looking like it's curving downwards, but I'm not going to give that either much mind other than the chart itself. On the chart, what we get to see is we're sitting here at an uptrend from what it looks like, but that's only based on 2 singular points. So we still need confirmation on towards that. Now, we can get to perhaps give a little bit of a nudge towards this direction here. This gives it around 3 points of contact. I'm sorry, 4 points of contact. So that could be significant as well. And hasn't broken down. So that trend line is around $20. Now, if we were to look into Fibonacci retracements, we get to support at 2150 on the Fibonacci retracement and a resistance at 2397 above that, 2596 and beyond that. Now, if we were to look into supports and resistances, what we get to see here is current support sitting at 2175, another at 2108, another at 2087, 2018, 1984, 1920, and a very significant one at 1830. So that is where the bottom should be playing out. I know it started at 1750, but it really rallied down from there, and that's the tested bottom at 1830 previously over here. Now let's take a quick look into what's new about this company. Now, I did go in depth about the company itself and talking about all the technologies and products they have, so please make sure you watch it in the description below in order to get a little bit of an overview about this company. Now, the latest update goes all the way back to September 9th. That's a month ago, and I believe I did cover that already. And that was more regarding private offering of $750 million aggregate principal amount of 3.625 senior notes due in 2029. Investor relations, I couldn't find any latest news towards this, except that there is 2 new investors today. This is Avidus Wealth Management and Optimum Investors, off a total cumulative of around almost 58,000 shares, and that is exciting to see that the institutional buyers are still excited about this one adding on to. Invesco has 10.5%, around 10.5 million shares added as well, if you remember. So that is as well there. When we go on to other news circulating around as well, is that they do have a partnership coming up with Realty. So that as well is an exciting thing where they do integrate it into other realty specialization websites that can get them towards working there faster in terms of their financials mortgages system. Now, taking a quick look into what I think is probably going to be happening. Market is a little bit shaky, so what I do expect is that it's probably going to continue on somewhat of this uptrend, but it's still going to see a little bit of pullback here and there. It's going to probably accumulate for a few days, but in the future it looks like when it comes in closer towards the next quarter results, we're going to be seeing a jump over there. Now, we're talking about as well potential partnerships coming up, potential projects that can be essential to this company's growth. So there's a lot of exciting things that could easily happen to this stock here, and I would be more comfortable buying in around the 1838 all the way up to the 1986 region. That is considered perhaps a buy-in zone for me. What do you think about this ticker? Make sure to mention down in the comments below. Share, subscribe, and like. You have a wonderful day.